So I'm just sitting in my car thinking about like deep thoughts in the afternoon, and I was thinking about like my phone password. So my phone password's 5555. It's just the stupidest, simplest thing ever, and it makes it way easy for me to like just check out and ding ding ding, and like. But I was thinking, okay, so first of all, I just said my password out loud. And then I'm just thinking, I do not fear like AI or Big Brother or anybody like listening to me at any time. I feel like sometimes like I'm way too open, and some people find that terrifying. Like, oh shit, there's probably like over 100 people that know my password. That like my kids know my password. So my friends at the bar know my password. My students, my art students, know my password, and like even just people that stand behind me at the store, they're like, "Did you just push 5555?" And I'm like, "Yeah," and then kind of like giggle. But anyway, I just think that's just like so fantastic that that I can just be opaque, and I don't have to worry about like somebody seeing something that they don't want to see in my phone or whatever. I mean, you could go into Mr. Rogers' phone and probably find more. Uh, just, yeah, like whoa, that's not funny. Anyway, but so yeah, I'm like, but you think that would be an irrational thought to be fearless about that? But if you really use your brain and think about it, like if we're being listened to at all times on our devices all around us, being having cameras on us at all times, those kind of things, and like the government or Big Brother or AI is like listening to all of our conversations, that doesn't make any damn sense, because they'd be able to catch the bad guys like immediately. Like if somebody was somewhere doing something, or they would know every undercurrent thing going on around town. They'd probably know what you ate for lunch. Just stupid shit like that. So like, if you were worried about it, wouldn't you have to be like just worried to not be a respectable human? Because like if you have something to hide or you're not being respectable, that's the only time that anybody's gonna care. That nobody can blackmail you if they don't have anything to blackmail you about. Like if you are just a decent human being. So like, I don't know why people are scared about that kind of stuff, and people are also scared about like facial recognition and all that kind of stuff. I'm like, who the fuck gives a shit about my face? Like with all these billions of people on the planet, like what the fuck? There's probably like, I've already met like 3 dudes that look just like me. Their faces are like practically identical. Doppelgangers. It's just a dumb thing. Like, for example, like say that you were gonna go rob a bank. So you'd be like, okay, I'm gonna hit the bank at 6 o'clock. I'm gonna come in the back, you come in the front. Da 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 da. If the government's listening to you, wouldn't they be able to like predict like where you were going to go and what you were going to do? If they really gave a shit, they'd like analyze the words. The AI would send them a red alert, like somebody's gonna rob a bank. Oh, deep thoughts with Steve Potter in the parking lot. But anyway, so say here's another example. Okay, so if we have cameras all over, I know that England does. I mean, there could be, according to some people, there could be cameras like in fireflies and birds and shit like that. But if we're being watched at all times by AI, I mean, that means the AI is listening to this conversation right now in multiple ways. And also, they'd just be listening to you while you were farting in the car. They would like listening to you like constantly. So you could literally talk to them. I know there's some people that like say things into their phone, purposefully testing to see if like AI will pick up, like I said, dog food into my phone. And I don't own a dog. So like there's no reason why I'd be talking about dog food and then like you know, next day like dog food advertisements and shit are coming up, and I'm like, oh, okay. There's people that test AI and think that they're being listened to, but even if you were being listened to, like, who gives a fuck? Like, if it like, that's why I'm talking about passing my phone around, or like sharing my password with people. Like, say that I'm in the middle of art class and one of my students comes up and says, Mr. Potter, can I borrow your phone? I need to pull up a picture of fucking Roger Rabbit so I can draw, have a reference. And I'm like, you really need to bring your own phone? But they're little kids too. Well, some of them are little kids, and but I'm just like, sure, and you know, and yeah, I have full confidence that they, and I've caught little kids like in my shit, like like, wait, what are you looking at? Oh, I was just looking at your cloud real quick. Oh, 20 years worth of pictures. Oh, anyway. But like I'm just way too honest. I like being honest. I like it more if other people are honest. It's green flags instead of red flags. That's what I say. I think people are getting more green flags, but people are also terrified of everything. I just relax and don't worry about it. I'm more like the Big Lebowski, the dude. Well, there's that one guy that's on. He's a kind of a celebrity, and he kind of, oh, if you're doing good in life, just keep doing what you're doing, and remember that don't let those things get you down, and you're doing a good job. You just hang in there. I'm that guy. I love that guy.